Good morning, everyone. 8:23 on your Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Well, February is a romantic month with Valentine's Day in there. And so we thought we'd get you some romantic reads with Allison Streit from the Calgary Public Library. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, and thank you.
We've got a few fun books to talk about, including this one from Jojo Moyes. And we have to set Jojo Moyes up because she's actually very popular.
Yes, so she did Me Before You, which was a huge book a few years ago.
Yes.
This is actually the third in this series now.
Okay.
So we have our main character, Louisa Clark. She's moved to New York
to
start a kind of a new chapter of her life, but she's already pulled in all these different directions. So she has her new life. Her boyfriend Sam is still back home in England, and she's still trying to figure out who she is.
Okay, these are really cute books. That first movie was made into, or the first book was made into a movie, and
That's
it
right.
did very well.
Yes,
it was a
it did.
very popular movie. I read the first two books, but I haven't read this one yet, so that might just be on the list.
Just came out in January, so it's really new.
Oh, so there you go, and you can get that at the library. Okay, this one looks fun. Dating You, Hating You.
So our main characters, they meet and they have this great spark. They like each other immediately, even though they know that they work for competing Hollywood agencies.
Oh.
But when the agencies merge and they're competing for the same job, all bets are off. So it's a classic love-hate romance novel.
Right.
Super funny. You know, romance lovers will really enjoy
Will really
this
like.
one.
I like it when the romance novels are funny. I like that.
And a love-hate relationship, you know.
Those are always good. That's why we continue to write books and make movies about that, right? Exactly. All right, what's this one about?
So Amanda Quick is a hugely popular author. Her real name is actually Jane Ann Krentz, and she's one of the best-selling romance novelists of all time. So 35 million copies sold all across the world.
I've never heard of her. Amazing.
Oh, Amanda Quick, yeah, and they're all historical fiction. So this one's set in glitzy 1930s California.
Oh.
With our main character, she's a reporter, Irene, and she is looking at a murder of a little starlet who mysteriously dies. And she also meets a lovely hotel owner. He's very mysterious, and he needs her help, and she needs his help, and it's a lot of fun.
That sounds dishy and fun.
Yeah, so historical romance, but with a little bit of mystery thrown in.
A little mystery as well. Okay. This love story will self-destruct. This looks cute.
It's very cute. So it's kind of being described as a version of When Harry Met Sally reimagined.
Oh, one of my favorite movies of all time.
So Eve is a dreamer, whereas Ben is more of an analyst. And so when they first meet, it's pretty flat. There's no sparks, but they meet again and again and again.
Oh, I love it.
And it's told from both of their points of view. So two very different points of views throughout the book. It's a really charming book.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I love When Harry Met Sally. Anything like that is fun. Ooh, this book is very buzzy right now. This is the Immortal List.
Yes. So it's not actually a romance novel, but I wanted to include it because there's lots of different types of love. There's some romantic love, platonic love, familial love in there. Basically, in the 1960s, there is a mystic who comes to New York City who says that she can tell you the date of your death.
Ooh.
So it's too much temptation for the four gold children. They decide to go and visit her and find out when they're going to die.
Right.
So this has 5 decades worth of action behind it, and as they all try to control their own destiny.
Oh, this is exciting. And this one would fall into sort of the literature category, where these would be sort of the fun romantic novels. Okay, that one's actually on my book list.
Yeah.
I want to read that one. Okay, and Allison's going to stay with us because we will do our book club right after the show on Facebook Live. That's at 9:30. And we're talking about Eligible by Curtis Sittenfeld. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Such a fun book. It's actually a retelling of Pride and Prejudice, but set in modern times. So we have Lizzie, who is a high-powered publisher in New York, who comes back home to help take care of her family, kind of falling apart. They have a decrepit old mansion, and it's really, really, really interesting if you're a big fan of Pride and Prejudice.
Absolutely.
I loved it. It was so much fun.
I loved it too. But you can hear more about that, and please join us Facebook Live at 9:30. Thanks so much, Allison. We'll see you in just a bit.